boys and girls. Today I'm so excited to be with you. We're gonna get to do something. What do you think we're gonna get to do? You might say we get to make something or bake something or cook something, but this isn't something that you can eat. We're gonna get a chance to make some Play-Doh. Doesn't that sound like fun? I thought so. You know what I like about making Play-Doh? It's kind of like a science experiment because we're gonna mix all these ingredients together and it will help with our fine motor muscles. Two things at one time. Whoa. Well, let me tell you what you need first. Are you ready? All right, you need some flour. This is my flour in a container. And you also need a 1 cup measuring cup. All right, and then you need a tablespoon, 1 tablespoon of oil. So you need a tablespoon of oil. Then you need a 4th cup, and this is my 4th cup measuring cup. This is a measuring cup that can do lots, but I'm gonna measure it down to 1/4 cup, and then I'm gonna do that of salt. So you need salt. And then you also need some boiling water, and we're gonna use a 1/2 cup boiling water that I'm gonna heat up in my microwave. And then the last thing is we get to add Kool-Aid to our Play-Doh. So this batch of Play-Doh makes 2 batches. So we're gonna get a chance to split it into 2 parts. So we're gonna make some cherry Play-Doh and some grape Play-Doh. Now, if you don't have any Kool-Aid at home, no worries. You can use food coloring or you can just leave it plain white. It's still fun to play with white too. Are you ready? Oh, and then I also need a bowl and I used a spatula to mix it. So this is where I'm gonna put all my ingredients. And then these will be my 2 bowls that I split them in. So I'm gonna put the Play-Doh or the Kool-Aid over that. Are you ready to make some Play-Doh? Good, so am I. All right, I'm gonna start boiling the water so that we can hear it boiling. So the bowl is in there with water and I'm gonna start boiling. So I need 1 cup of flour. All right, so I'm gonna make 1 cup of flour. Make sure that's all nice and level. And I'm gonna put it in my bowl. Okay. Then I need 1 tablespoon of oil. Put that there. 1 tablespoon of oil. Sometimes you need a little extra flour, so I'm gonna keep the flour out. But here's my tablespoon. Put 1 tablespoon of oil in. Good work. And then I'm gonna use a 1/4 cup of salt, 1/4 cup of salt. So I'm gonna open this up. Whoa, all right. Put 1/4 cup of salt. So here's my 1/4 cup and I'm gonna put salt in it. My little dispenser got stuck in there, so. Boys and girls, have you ever made Play-Doh at home before? See, like it gets stuck sometimes, but that's okay. We'll just keep pouring, keep pouring. All right, and then I'm gonna level it out a little bit. Does that look good? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna dump it in. And then I'm going to add my 1/2 cup of water, but it's gonna be boiling water. So you have to get your help from your adult with that. But everything else, you should do with an adult too, but not the boiling water. They can add the boiling water. Sound good? So I'm just mixing it. So I'm gonna make sure my oil's in here. I'm gonna make sure that everything, the salt is getting mixed in with the flour. And then, mixing, 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 mixing. Then I'm going to get the water. It says 27 seconds left. Boys and girls, do you know some of the benefits for Play-Doh? You should tell mom and dad these things. Are you ready? First off, it improves your pincher grip, so it works these muscles in your muscles. It also helps with your hand-eye coordination, so your eyes are watching what your hands are doing. It also improves your fine motor skills. Did you ever think playing with Play-Doh would help you with writing? Huh, who knew? Well, let's get our hot water. Okay, I'm gonna carry it very carefully over to my bowl. And then, boys and girls, I'm going to take a half a cup. So, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna pour in a half a cup of boiling water, right like that. I'm gonna pour it in, and I'm gonna mix it. And mix and mix and mix and mix. And this is where I was saying sometimes you need a little extra flour, but I think we should be pretty good. Oh, it's looking like Play-Doh, isn't it? I think so. Wow. Wasn't that super easy? A little bit more left in there to mix it up. Okay, now I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna pour it out onto my counter. And I'm gonna do something that's called kneading it. So I'm gonna knead it like I'm kneading bread. So I'm gonna push up my sleeves a little bit, and I'm gonna knead it like I'm kneading bread. So I'm gonna roll it kinda and squeeze it. And this is where I get to tell like, is it a little sticky? And guess what? It is a little sticky. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put a little bit of flour, just a little bit, on the counter. It's just a little flour on the counter. And then I'm gonna take my Play-Doh and I'm going to mix in the flour. So it's not a lot, just a little bit. Do you see how much better that is? And it didn't take a lot of flour, but it just took a little bit. All right, now the fun part. We get to put a package of Kool-Aid into it. But like I said, can you play with it white? Absolutely. Can you play with it with food? If you use food coloring? Absolutely. I just happen to have some Play-Doh at home, so I'm gonna put some Play-Doh in it. So boys and girls, originally I said that we were going to make 2 colors. Let's just make this as 1 color because I think it will be the perfect combination. We won't have to split it. We could even make another batch. All right, so I'm gonna take this. This is grape, so it's gonna smell like grape Kool-Aid. Do you like the smell of grape? Yeah, me too. All right, so I'm gonna mix it. Ooh, I can smell grape already. Actually, I'm not even gonna use the bowl. I'm gonna wash that bowl, but I'm gonna kind of come on the counter again. Let's see what happens. And I'm just kneading it. Yeah, it's not coming out very purple, is it? But if I smell it, it smells like grapes. Awesome. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to make another batch of Play-Doh so that we have 2 batches. And then guess what? Ellie's gonna come and join me and play Play-Doh with me. So I'm gonna sign off for now and come back when I have another batch made, okay? See you in a minute.